a criticism that I saw online was that like he's rapping selfishly on here.
What
and
the
I'm
fuck
like,
are you talking about?
do you want him to rap from the perspective of a 6-year-old girl the whole time? What are you talking about? What? Rapping selfishly?
Yeah.
Listen to Migos, bro. Listen to like everyone raps selfishly. You don't want him to talk about himself on his retirement album? Like, what the kind of criticism is that?
Like,
I
I
don't
just
get
feel
that
like
at all.
people have crazy expectations.
And he is doing his patented storytelling from the perspective of his friends or from whoever, like on this album, from the perspective of Tupac and Biggie. Like, he's not like, sure, it's maybe in a sense, you know, he's kind of
like if
playing
if
into his
Kendrick
own
did
kind
that,
of bias,
y'all
but
would be glazing.
I'm saying, like, was Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers not a selfishly rapped album? I think so. No.
It's
all about himself.
Himself.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yes, he makes it kind of big picture to an extent, but I think Cole does here too.
yeah. Well, that's one of the criticisms I was seeing was that like him revisiting where he was at age 29 and writing these songs in like a retrospective way, like that's kind of feels kind of unnecessary, because if you really want to hear what he thought when he was 29, just go back and listen to the albums that came out during that time. Like, I kind of get that criticism, but
sure,
it's
but
like it's a cool
For Your Eyes
idea.
Only is a completely different kind of body of work than what we got here.
He revisits certain things, like for example on the track Safety, the kind of LGBTQ plus issues in his community, revisiting that in a way where he wasn't being cringy like on Born Sinner,
Sure,
recontextualizing it with a story about somebody and they had to go to Atlanta to actually find out how to express themselves, and talking
and still
about
being honest about it and telling a real story and not pulling any punches. Like I've seen people criticize that aspect of it, the whole like in the booty type. Like, yeah, that's I get why that might turn some people off, but it is from the perspective of a friend. To be fair, might be a cop out, but
well, he's trying to deal with the complexity of it, and that like people had to distance themselves because of like old school.
And that's a very real issue that still happens to this day, no matter where the you are in the world. Like, so why isn't he allowed to talk about that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought it was admirable for him to revisit that concept from a more evolved perspective now as an adult.
I will say, I think people are particularly honing in on that part because of the trans fella bar on Might Delete Later, because of his kind of
which
the past bars.
Which was cringe, by the way.
That was you can't really defend that one.
Like, you're a trans fella because underneath you're still and all the you're bleeding, like, and all this kind of stuff. Like, that's lame, man. That was
work.
really lame.
No, it didn't work.
And I'm glad that he did something to make up for that faux pas